All right, so let me show you how to quickly and easily customize this Canva wedding website template, even if you're not a designer. So whether you're adding photos, changing text, or tweaking the overall layout, or adding links, you'll be able to make it your own in just a few minutes. Hi there, my name is Uzo. I'm the creator behind Triple U Creations. Let's go ahead and get started. So when you do get this template, when you purchase this template from our Etsy shop, you will get a PDF that has a link, and that link is going to take you right here. Okay. When you get here, you don't want to actually view it. Let me see what happens. Usually it just says edit template, but it should have you. Oh, okay. Hang on. I know what's going on. Let's back up. Because I'm signing as myself, it lets me edit the template. But for you, when you do get it, you're going to click on this will be the only option here. You won't have this option to edit the template. So go ahead and view the template, and you want to open it in editor. All right, so once you open it in editor, it automatically makes a copy of the website template for you. Okay, like I said, most components of this template you can customize. So you can totally change the text here. A lot of the text are grouped together just to keep everything nice and pristine and where they should be. But if you ever want to change like individual elements of a text, if you click on it and you see ungroup as an option, it means that the text is grouped. So go ahead and click ungroup, and then you'll be able to move things around separately. Okay, I'm just going to go back because I want to undo that. Okay, I'm going to group it back. Okay, so like I said, this is where our forever begins. And you can change the text to suit your needs. You can change this as well. And like I said, you can ungroup it. That way you can, add your letters and all whatnot, change the letters to whatever you need. I'm just gonna back it up. Okay. All right. So this right here, you'll need to click it to the next, you'll need to link it to the next page. So that's if you want to keep the layout like this. I mean, if you want to change the text, go ahead and do it. But whatever you do, I've designed it so that you can click a text on this page and it will take you right to page 2. Okay, so it will take whoever views it right to this page 2 right here. So to link it, let me see if I can get a link. Bear with me a moment. I'm just going to use my shop link, but no, I'm not going to use a shop link. Sorry about that. I'm going to link it to this page. So click here and click the 3 dots, head over to link, and then you're going to look for the title of the page. So every single page on here has a title. So look for the next page that you want to link it to. So I want to link page 1, which is click to open envelope, to the home page. I'm going to click it right here and hit done. So I don't like it underlined, so I'm going to remove that. That way, when the website is launched and they click here, it'll bring them right here. Let me show you what that looks like in the preview. So if I hit preview right here, oh yeah, I also added animation to it too, which you can also change as well, and I'll show you in a bit. All right, so if I click here, it takes me to page 2. So that's exactly what that linking the 2 pages does, okay? So I'm gonna head out of here, let's continue on to page 2. Now you can change the image in here as well. Images that are in portrait actually work better for this envelope. So I am going to find a picture on here from Canva. This is from Canva, so I'm just gonna make life easy for everybody and find the image in Canva and plop it in there. Here's the image I used, okay? So if you, for yourself, you're probably gonna be uploading it from your computer, okay? To upload it from your computer, head on over to upload file, go to wherever it is in your, whatchamacallit, in your, on your computer, click the image, click open, and you'll see it right here, and then you'll be able to drag it and pop it right in there, okay? But for me, I am going to grab it from Elements, and I am just going to drag it and pop it right there. Now, I do have a filter on this photo. If you don't want the whole black and white vibe going on, click the image, hit edit, and you can change the filter. You can take it back to the original. You know, you can, I mean, you can do whatever you like because it's your template. So I'm going to put it back in Slate. Don't forget to change the text here, you know, to you and your honey. And then this little part here, all the text you can change. I've grouped it just to make things a little bit easier. I don't want this video to be very, very long, so I'm not going to change every single bit, but I'm going to show you like the most important ones. Now for this particular image right here, I did put a shape on top of it just to give it that really nice look. So you won't be able to drag an image and just pop it in there like that because there's a shape on top of the frame. So to put your picture in there, you will need to kind of scoot that shape over to the side, grab your image and just plop it right in there, just like that, okay? And there you have it. Because the filter is already in there, it changes it to match the filter, okay? So that's just one piece of advice right there. All right, so let's head on over to this. Like I said, every single thing is customizable to suit you. You can change this text, you can change this as well. You can make it the newlywed times, whatever you want. Like I said, it's your template. Make it your own, okay? Change the town, location, dates, all of that can be changed. Same thing with this as far as images are concerned. It's just a matter of dragging and dropping. And if you have a situation like this where the entire picture doesn't fit into the frame, double click on it and you can kind of scoot it around up or down. For this one, I can't move it right or left, but if the photo is wide enough, you'd be able to move it left and right, okay? All right. I grouped this just, yeah, but you can change, like I said, every single thing. So for this one, you'll need to ungroup it and then individually change it. This one is a standalone and you can just change that, okay? These elements right here, like this eucalyptus leaf, you can also change it. If you want roses, head on over to elements, type, I like watercolor roses. Let's see what they have. Pretty. Okay. Now I do have the Canva Pro, so that's why these little crowns are there. So choose, if you have the free account, you'll also have access to some pretty neat elements there. And you can just, if you want to flip it, you can do that. Oh, nope. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to flip it. Yeah, you can do that. And then if you want to take it behind, take it backwards. I don't know why it's not going back. Take it all the way to the back. And then you can also rotate it just so it, you know, lands nicely or whatever you want to do, wherever you want to have it. Okay. So delete. I'm just going to leave this as is, save us time. Now, I have created a RSVP form that you can customize and make your own. I'm just going to find it and then pull it into this screen and show you what it looks like. So bear with me. All right, here it is. Awesome. So you'll get a link to this and you'll have to make a copy, okay, of it. It will prompt you before you get to this page to make a copy of it. Make a copy of it, save it with your name, whatever you want to save it, title it, save it, title it. And then for this part, this header right here, I have created, let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. I created, and you'll get this as well, a little customizable banner right here that you can customize, okay? You'll get a link to this. Now, for this banner, you will also have to do the same thing that you did on the website. I did add that little shape, so you'll need to scooch this shape over to the side before adding your picture, okay? If you don't do that, it won't let you. It won't let you. Yeah, okay? So you're gonna get this too. Once you finish customizing it, you can change it. Head on over to share, download. You're gonna download it as a PNG, download it, and then you are gonna come on over to, ooh, can I drag this out? Ooh, la, la. Let me see. Then you're gonna come over to, where was I? Right here. You're gonna come over here and you are gonna head over to this customized theme and click upload. This, if I hadn't uploaded an image here, you would have upload and then you can pull that design into here, okay? All right, so everything on this form you can customize, okay? You can, if you want to take this out, you can hit delete. You can put whatever text you want. You can add another question in here that you may like. I have left this required toggled off, but you can toggle on whatever you want, okay, on this, and you can change pretty much everything here. Now, when you are done customizing this form, don't forget to head on over to responses and link it to a sheet. What that will do is populate, and you can name the sheet. It'll populate this form in a Google Sheet that you can use to track your, once your guests fill it out, you'll have all their details here, okay? So don't forget to do that part. What else do I need to let you know? Okay, I'm gonna unlink the form for now. Unlink form. Yes, I'm gonna unlink it for now. Excuse me. So don't forget to link it when you get yours. Head on over to settings. Here's where you can kind of customize a little bit. Like if you want to, I know there's a place where they let you like type in a like a confirmation message after they filled out their form, but play around with it. It is somewhere here. I just can't remember it. And I don't want to make this video longer than it should be. So once you are done filling this out, don't forget to hit publish. Once you hit publish, you'll get a link. Excuse me, you'll get a link. And that link, you will need to bring that link over to, let me see. Loading. I don't want to publish it right now because you're going to make a copy of it. So I don't want to publish it. But I'm going to show you. But I promise you, when you hit publish, you will get a link. If you don't see it there, come over here and you'll see a link when you try to share it. Okay. So once you grab that link, head on over to the Canva file. if I can find it. Okay. And you want to link that form over here. Here's how to do it. Click here, head on over to the 3 dots, link it, and pop that link in there, just like that. Okay. That way, when they click on it, when you launch it, it's going to take them to that form. Okay. Now we want to link this section to the wedding details, which is right here, the wedding details. Okay. Here's how we do that. I am going to ungroup this, okay, because there are different elements that make up this button. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to group this, but I'm not going to group the text. I'm just going to group the images so nothing moves. Okay, so I'm going to link all of this to the details section, because here's the thing. Once you launch the website, if you only like link here and then they click this, it's not going to take them anywhere. So to make sure that whichever text they click on, and Canva won't let you like group these and attach a link to it. I don't know why, or have they changed? No, they haven't. They don't let you link it once it's grouped. So it has to be linked ungrouped. So I'm going to click on this one, link it to the page called details, the details. Done. And I'm going to do the same thing for every single text. And I don't like it underlined, so I am going to take that out. Link, link, link. A bit of a pain, but a necessary pain so that your website moves smoothly. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so customize this, customize that, move the picture. This one does not, you can just drag and drop in here, just like that. Yeah, easy as pie. Okay, let's keep moving. This part you can customize as well. Don't forget to remove that little shape there and then add your picture in. You can change the text, like I said, ungroup where necessary. Now this part right here, if you want to keep this section, and you want to link it to the envelope, just hit it. Whoops. Why isn't it letting me, oh, here we go. And it doesn't let me link it. I don't know why. Oh. Link, click. Huh. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to, that is so weird. Okay, let's do this because it's just not cooperating with me right now. Let's do that. And we are going to tell, so click to return to envelope. And let's center it. Let's let Canva do that for us. And I am going to change the size to match that one. I think it's about there. Underline it. Okay. Maybe now it should let. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Now I can link it. So I don't know why it didn't let me link that one. Hold on. Let me see. That is so weird. Oh, okay. Well, bye-bye to you. Let's go ahead and link this guy. So I'm going to right click on it, then hit link. And I want to link it back to the envelope. So there we go. Okay, just like that. Okie dokie. Now, this countdown timer, if you don't want it, you can get rid of it by deleting here. But if you want to keep it, here's how to adjust it. Head on over to apps. And then type in AI countdown. Okay. Now, I believe if you haven't used this before, it gives you 2 free credits when you use it. So when you get here, you can put in your custom date and time. So put in your wedding date and the time, leave it as page, and then I don't have any remaining credits, so I'm not going to upgrade, but you would click here to generate a countdown timer. Okay, so that's how you do that part. Okay, now let's head back, and then you can customize this as well to whatever you want. Okay, moving on to the next page. This page is our love story. Same thing with the image, drag it out and then pop your picture in there. This you can customize, ungroup it, and then customize it. You can also customize it without grouping as well. But I do recommend you ungroup it and customize, okay? So this text here, see, it lets me link this one. So I don't know what the deal was with the last one, but it's okay. We won't get upset with it. All right, so I'm gonna edit this link. Oh, link, that's so weird. Huh. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna link it to go back, and the back page was home. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So when they click it on the website, they will be taken to this because this is the home page. Okay. All right. Where were we? I think we were here. Okay. All right. So this version, I mean, some people consolidate this and just do our love story, just the couple's version combined. What I've created here is his and hers version. So, I mean, you do to it as you please. Pop your photos in here. You can change the layout by rotating it whichever way you please. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can ungroup it and change the text as well. Edit it with your content here. Edit the pictures. Same thing. Everything here you can edit. Scooch this out of the way, pop your picture in, edit your text, move on to the next section. Okay. There's a little bit of detail that I forgot to add in there that I will have to add. Give me a moment. Copy and paste. Click to return to envelope. So this I always like here so that people can always, you know, work smart, not hard. Get to where they need to be. Okay, so I want the return to envelope right there. Done. And that will take them to the envelope. All right, same thing, link here. See, it's not gonna let me link. Is it gonna let me link? No, it's not. All right, let's borrow from up here. Let's do some borrowing. Because it's not cooperating with us. It's just not. That's okay. We'll find a way. All right, go ahead and edit these. Now this particular one, did I group it? I did. Okay, so you can ungroup it and then edit it. Okay, so edit. Now for your location, wherever it is you're having your wedding, you can Google it. Let me see if this will let me. Okay. All right. My location is Catherine of Siena Chapel. I don't even know if this place exists. So let me see if I can find it on Google. Okay, it does exist. All right. So I am going to get the link to this and share it. Copy. And then I'm going to paste it right here. That way or not customers, but your guests, your lovely guests, can have access to the Google map of the location. Okay. All right. Okay, so go ahead and edit all of this. Now your colors, here's what to do to change all of this. You can ungroup it and do it individually, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to leave it grouped. But let me show you how to change the color. Click on the circle, head on over to color right here. And then you can either put the hex code of your color if you know it, or you come on over here and try to find your color. Okay, I would probably get the hex code and pop it in here, and then you can get exactly what you need. Okay. Don't even know what my original color was. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and update this, update that. You can update all of this, take out what you need, you know, and take out what you don't need. Now, before I forget something, I did say that I animated the entire website. Here is how to animate, okay? So you'll see this little thingamabob here, animate, click on it, and you can change it to whatever animation you want. Yeah? But I'm just gonna leave it simple. I'm just gonna leave it right there, okay? But just know that you can change it to whatever. In fact, you can even remove animation entirely, okay? So just a side note there, your wedding registry link, don't forget to put that in there. Same process. I'm just gonna put my website. Done, done. Okay, there we go. If you have frequently asked questions, do that and edit all of this, okay? I am going to link this to, I'm gonna link this to the envelope, if it will let me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so before I publish, before you publish, I publish, whoever is publishing, take a preview of the beautiful work that you've created. Click right here and just check it out. Scroll down, click to open, and it should take you right on to the next page, right? If we click RSVP, it'll take us, well, it should take you to your form, but it took me to my website. But it should take you to that Google form you created when you paste that link there, okay? Then when we click this, this should take us to the wedding details. And if you come up here, I'll show you how to enable this on before when you're publishing, but you can come up here and go back to home page, click to envelope and all that good stuff right there. Okay, so let's go back to home and they can see all of that goodness. You know, one thing I didn't do, you can actually link all these photos, like the text for these photos to your to the different pages, to different page sections, like our love story section, you can link that. If you want, in our engagement section, you can also do that as well. Okay, let's click here to return to envelope and it takes us right back. Awesome. Let's go back to home. Is there anything else that we need to test as far as clickability? Nope. Countdown timer still on there. Love story, beautiful. Let's see if that click to go back works. Yes, it does. Back to our love story. All right. Awesome. And then the details. Click to open. Let's go to details. You see how like I can click wherever for that detail section and it takes me to where I need to be. And then we'll open that Google map and it takes us right there and they can get the address and directions. Yeah. You can view your click to view your registry. I think I linked it to my website, of course. Okay, so one more thing that I'm just going to show you, like if you want additional pages, you can, I'm going to do it right here at the very last part. You can add page. You can make your page as tall or as short as you need it to be. Copy elements from previous pages and so forth. You can even duplicate pages if you want, you know. You have two. Yeah. So when it comes to publishing, when you're ready to publish, head on over to publish website right here. Now, You only have one opportunity to decide on a name for your website. Like you can't change it after this. You can't be like, oh no, I want a different name for my website. So think very hard before you put a name in there. Okay. Um, so my couple here, Emily and Michael, you can put your names, Emily and Michael, forever, whatever you want it to be. So your wedding website will end up being Emily and Michael forever my.canva.site. Okay, so that will be your wedding website. Now, before you publish, head on over to settings. There are a few things that you can a few setting changes that you can make. Okay, if you want your website to show up on Google, on search engines, then you want to check this off. If you want guests to put in a password, say when they click on your website, they'll be prompted to put a password, then you can check this. Personally, I don't care for that. I just want them to click on it and just have full access. So you can put in your own password and then give it to them when they do click on your link. Okay, so I'm going to toggle that off because I do not want that. Now this navigation menu is that little menu at the top that said home, click envelope, home, and details, our love story. If you want that to show on the top of your website, make sure that you check this navigation menu. Okay, if you want your website to be resized for mobile viewing, don't forget to toggle this on. Okay, if you want social media link preview, you want to toggle this on. Okay, once you've done all that, head on over to pages. I mean, if you want like details and all that stuff, you can do all that, but I wouldn't even bother. Head on over to site. When you've decided on all of this, hit publish, continue to publish, and then publish. And that is how your website is published. Okay. Let me see. Michael did have a hashtag on here. Let me go ahead and publish this so that you can, you can see. Under frequently asked questions, I think I had a hashtag. Journey to Johnson's. Okay, yeah. So Emily and Michael forever. I'm just gonna do Emily and Michael. Okay. Publish. Preparing my design. Awesome. We're almost there, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, but I just wanted to make sure that I get everything. All right, so there is your website live. Okay, so copy the link, save it somewhere so that you can send it to all your guests. I'm just gonna save mine so that I can use it. And you can view it. Let's go ahead and view this website. Look at that. And we can click to open. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Where's our little RSVP thingamabob? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find my website. Here we go. Okay. All right, so click for wedding details. It takes us down here and we can look at all of that. Google Maps. Perfect. Color of the day. You can click there and view their gift registry, but it takes you to my site, so I'm not going to do that. All right, and that's it, folks. That is it. What you think? Super simple, right? I hope this helped you feel confident about using this template. If you have any questions or need extra support, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me on my Etsy shop. I am always happy to help. And if you loved this tutorial, or if you love this template, be sure to check out our other templates in our shop. The details will be in the description of this video. Check out our shops for more beautiful, easy to use designs. Once again, my name is Uzo, and it has been my absolute pleasure. Take care.